Okay, I love this, foundational passage that Jesus brought a whole new paradigm to the concept of leadership. Those regarded as rulers lord it over others, and high officials exercise authority over people. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Whoever wants to be first must be slave of all. So therefore, could our good news on leadership be follow Jesus and God will bring you a way to live based on serving others rather than exploiting or oppressing others and abusing authority. In doing so, you will also, again, help turn the world upside down. So to me now, and this is where we get into dialogue, and I want to hear your perspectives on this. This is what I'm experimenting with in terms of when I get an opportunity to talk about Jesus, what is it that I say? I'm not again dismissing at all the central importance of Jesus's death and resurrection. That's fundamental, that's foundational, but maybe it's not the best place to start. And when I've got an opportunity to talk about Jesus, I'm trying to think, so what's the most relevant thing that is going to actually help this person with where they're at? If they're passionate about justice and transforming the world, maybe I'd talk more about justice stuff and loving your enemies and overcoming evil in that way. If they are struggling and weary and need rest, or if they're just exploring spirituality and they're interested in who is God, maybe I would talk about that life in all its fullness stuff. And if they're maybe struggling there, at work, they've got additional responsibilities. They're not sure how to be able to cope with all of that stuff, or they want to grow their influence and have a bigger impact in the world and they don't know how to. Maybe I'd start with this and talk about how following Jesus leads to a whole new paradigm of how we actually can influence and build worthwhile stuff in a godly, in a mature way, not based on exploitation, but based on serving others and sacrificing our own interests.